want to talk about the pathway that I'm on. I do auditing. So what that means is I work in the field of information security auditing. That means that I review systems and I review policies, procedures, methodologies, and any in technical environments to ensure that they're following the standards, frameworks, policies, and laws that have been set by security experts since cybersecurity became acknowledged as an official field. So I just make sure that things are following the rules, that they're following laws. And I specifically work with SOC 2 and ISO 27001. Those are two of the most famous security standards that exist in today. They create these like controls and different rules for like this has to be doing this has to be following this standard. I simply go into systems and I prove that they are, and if there are certain areas in which they're not, I identify them, I write reports on them, and I provide evidence on whether it is or isn't following the standards, and what evidence is needed to gather in order to prove that they are following or not following the standards.
Mhm.
That's essentially what I do. I've
Mhm.
been interning at a company that's owned by one of our brothers, and that's essentially what we do. We simply make sure that things are following the rules and we prove that they're following the rules.
Nice, nice. So, what are the companies like LifeLock doing?
I'm not a very good resource for that because I work remotely, you know. Our entire company is remote work, but speaking with other professionals, their environments are very like typical office based. So, you know, cubicles and standard company culture and all that. And depending on what field you're on, you could have the standard 9 to 5 life, or you could be like one of those people who take like 24-hour to 48-hour shifts, then get time off after that. Or you could be one of those people where the job is so unpredictable, where even if you have a set time to leave, you could be working a lot of after hours because of an emergency or something. So that's the thing. Cybersecurity is so diverse that you can't really put it uh in one single pathway.
Okay, cool. So, how I know this question is like I'm just asking for the sake of it, but we all know that understanding this subject is very, very important. So, how relevant it is today, you know?
It's very relevant simply even if you don't want to know the professional level at a professional level, knowing at beginner's level will help immensely. And actually, there's another field in which you can specialize in, which is uh SIRT. So basically where you focus on raising security awareness, security education, and security training.
Mhm.
You know, where we simply give tips and guidance to the average layman of what they can do to better protect their systems. Like we tell you, make better passwords. Do not do this while you're in a workplace. And actually, many companies are adopting these as now part of their company policies, where employees on their onboarding process, when they're in their training, they're taught these very basic security principles in order to protect the company information or company devices. So even if you don't work in the field, you're gonna be interacting with it in one way or another. That's almost a guarantee these days.
Yeah. Yeah, so we all, we're all using internet. Everything is online. We have bank accounts, we have social media accounts, we have like we talked about Amazon, we buy online, we sell online, we do so much online that most of our life is actually spending
Not just that.
online. Yeah,
Now these days, gas, electricity,
yeah,
air travel, train travel,
yes.
traffic control, all of that now is being run by the internet.
Internet, exactly. So dig deeper into this. One time I had an incident where it was an email from PayPal asking me to put my social security, and PayPal does ask for it. I found out later, but I got so panicked because I did put it in, and then I felt like I was scammed or something, and I got panicked, and we started the LifeLock services for some time, and it's been a while. And alhamdulillah, nothing bad happened, but I still feel nervous about discontinuing that service, you know.
What I
Another
can say right
thing,
now.
yeah.
Oh, no, you finish first.